Hey, what's up, guys? This is a video response for James fighton52 he's running a contest which I believe ends today. If it ended yesterday, James, it's all good. You don't have to include me in the drawing or anything. Just wanted to participate. Just still trying to get back in the swing of things. So the contest was to show your 5 least favorite PC cards. And as I've been watching everybody's videos, I was thinking of my PC, and I thought it would be really easy to actually find 5 cards that I actually had a problem with. And then come to find out, it's actually a little more difficult to go through your own cards and find 5 cards that you don't like. I don't know if that's just me or if everybody kind of had a hard time doing it. But I'll go ahead and get started. This first one, and again, it's only because I had a hard time finding 5, and so I'll explain as I go through each one. This first one here is actually a card from James. I got this from James a while back. James, I don't know if you recall sending this to me. It's the Jamal Charles Triple Threads Rookie Triple Jersey Auto, number /89. And the issue I have with this card, and again, it's only because I'm nitpicking, is that it doesn't fit in a magnetic case, and it drives me crazy. I've tried to buy the bigger point case just to kind of put it in there, but even if I do the 180 point case, then it just looks crazy because it's sitting in there at an angle and I don't want it to get messed up. So I still have it sitting in a top loader, only because I can't get it in a magnetic. So I don't know if this necessarily would qualify, because that really wouldn't ever be something that would keep me from wanting to own this card. So James, no offense, but that's the only issue I have with this one, is that it doesn't fit. And I've tried to look online also to see if these were miscut. So I don't know if anybody else has any 2008 triple threads that they had any problem with trying to get in a magnetic. I would be interested to know, or if it's just this one card that's miscut. Anyway, one of my favorite cards, but also something that really just bugs me that I can't get it in a magnetic. The next card, again, just because I'm nitpicking here, this was the 2013 Upper Deck Letterman set, and so this, of course, all the letters together spell out Longhorns. I do have the whole set. Just wanted to show this one though. What bugged me with this particular year was that the color of letters that they used for the University of Texas are a little closer to the Tennessee orange and not the Texas orange. And again, it like right now it might not look that bad on camera. Like, it might actually look like it does fit. But just to show you, here's the Tennessee one that I'm saying, and then here's the actual burnt orange from the Texas uniforms. This is from this year's, from Malcolm Brown's Letterman set, and I did finish this one as well. I've actually finished, I'm sorry, this is 2015. This orange I'm talking about is 2014. There was 3 that were done in 2013, and I've completed 2 of those. I'm missing 1 letter on the last one. I completed the 2014, and I've completed the 2015. So I do have 5 Letterman sets that spell out Longhorns, again, with the exception of the one. But this one, the 2014 year, it just drives me crazy that the coloring was off. And I love Upper Deck. To me, it's, all-time favorite, especially since they, up until now, have had the NCAA license. It's going to be interesting adjusting to Panini having that license. But anyway, I digress. So this is another one on my list there. Next, and again, just picking on Panini here, or on Upper Deck rather, which I normally wouldn't do. This is an error on their part. Okay, so this Malcolm Brown is running back Malcolm Brown, 7th round pick, I believe, for the Rams, and that is his auto. This is a sticker auto, and that is his auto for sure. Problem I have is that the Upper Deck 2015 Upper Deck checklist included this Malcolm Brown and the other Malcolm Brown, which was the 1st round draft pick for the Patriots. And even if you look at the checklist, it has his name spelled different. This Malcolm Brown is Malcolm Brown, And the other Malcolm Brown is Malcom Brown. For some reason, somebody at Upper Deck kind of screwed up. And this, in the picture, is once again 7th round pick Malcolm Brown, running back for the Rams. Even on the bottom, spelling is Malcolm. It says running back, number 28, and the picture is the running back. But that auto is the autograph for the defensive end, Malcolm Brown, number 1 draft pick for the Patriots. I don't know if anybody at Upper Deck has even caught this at this point, and I've been meaning to get this to them on Twitter just to bring it to their attention. And it's not a one-off. It's all of these cards they did this way. As you can see, again, same set. Card number 92 and number 172. These were supposed to be 2 different Malcolm Browns. So, again, not really that big of a deal, but just something really interesting. I would rather have the 1 card, at least, of the defensive end Malcolm Brown. Sage and Press Pass, maybe? I don't know. One of those, or possibly both of them, did put out a card for the defensive end. I just really don't really care for the stuff that's unbranded, which brings me to my next card. This is just as an example. It's not necessarily an issue with this particular card. This is from Panini's Prism Draft Picks baseball set. Corey Nebel, who was a UT baseball player, pitcher in the Detroit farm system. Problem I have is that these are like in the middle. So Topps does the actual MLB teams. Upper Deck has the NCAA license. Panini now has a license, but up until now they haven't, and they've been making baseball cards, and it drives me crazy. I honestly prefer to stay away from them, only because I just don't see the point. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do have some, but I don't really particularly look for them, just because they don't have any logo at all, whether it be college or professional. The other thing that I've never been able to understand is how they're able to get away with the like the Nike logo and the Adidas logo, stuff like that, but they can't do the team logos. I don't know if they pay a particular licensing fee to those companies, or if that doesn't even matter. Either way, though, it's just something that I really don't care for. It's not like a huge deal. I do have a lot of stuff that is, no logo, but a lot of times it's just for reasons where maybe the player doesn't have cards that are, with their professional logo or college logo. Then I'll pick something up just to have it in my collection. But, besides that, it's just not something preferable. And I think that's honestly the case for a lot of people. But anyway, that's the next one. Last, this is a tough one because it's a TriStar Signicuts. It's numbered to 25. It's got Tommy Nobis and Darrell Royal, which is like a great card for my collection. I love this card. I wouldn't ever look for this type of card if it wasn't part of my PC. This does in fact fit this this contest. This is probably the only card out of the bunch that I would honestly say fits the description of the contest, James. And again, the reason with this one is I don't think the camera's going to pick it up, but the stickers that they're on are like a TriStar. They do have like a TriStar hologram kind of effect on them. I don't think the camera's going to pick that up. But besides that, it's just on a white background. And it's just a big background. I think they would have been better off on a card like this if they had maybe done a vertical card and not had such a big area. Maybe done like even a picture of Tommy Nobis and then a picture of Darrell Royal kind of staggered. They wouldn't have had to have shown like like the UT logo or Atlanta Falcons for Tommy Nobis or anything. It could have just been a picture of them, and I think it would have been a lot better. The foil is really nice on the card, so I mean they tried to do a good job, but again, just that big white space. It's almost like it's a index card, but at that point it's I could see it if maybe it was a cut and the signature was on the index card and they cut it to put it in here, but that's not the case. It's 2 sticker signatures, and then they just put it on this big white space with nothing else there. Again, really big card for my collection, just because these 2 autographs are not very common, especially with Coach Royal, who is has passed on. But you know, again, just something. I do have another. I may have another 2 Tommy Nobis autos, so I'm good with that. But I don't have any other Coach Royal autos, so at some point I would like to see if I can find something. Upper Deck did do Longhorns set in 2012, and he did have an auto in there. They're just, I believe they're only numbered to 5, I want to say, so it's going to be something that I'll have to work at trying to come across, but up until now I haven't. But anyway, again, just wanted to get in on the contest, or rather make a response for you, James, and just, you know, have a little activity on my channel. But I hope all you guys are doing well. I do have quite a bit of stuff, again, that I've just continued to pick up. Let me see. Let me show one last thing real quick. A few weeks ago, I think it's been 2 weeks now, I did a break with Julian Gaston, and he does the PC for the Win breaks, and so he had a couple different boxes on there, and I actually got really lucky, I would say. Let me just pull some of the stuff out of here. Oh, there's quite a few, but I'm just going to show the main one. The video's already gone long enough. Boom. Thank you, Mr. Gaston. Very much appreciated, Mr. Waterfalls. And that is number 2. Oh, it doesn't pick it up. To 25. Yeah, so still not sure what I'm going to do with this. First one I've had that I've come across and added to my collection. But again, I don't, you know, it's nothing that I personally collect, but you know, it's a really nice card. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, y'all take care. Hope everybody's doing well, and we'll see y'all soon. HookEm.